Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning to you and welcome in. Here we are on a Thursday, rolling toward the weekend. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. That's a good place to be, right? The day before Friday, October 22nd.
And a lot going on this morning. Now at 6:30, details on a large overnight fire near downtown Lexington. It is also causing a major traffic impact this morning. We'll update that scene live.
A Kentucky community rallies behind the family of a young mother who died, along with her 3 children, in a devastating fire.
And it is your shot to get an early jump on the flu season without paying a penny to get the vaccine.
And it looks pretty good there in the capital city this morning as we look for pretty good traffic. We do have a traffic hazard. We'll get you updated there on Newtown Pike here very shortly. Temperatures in the 40s southbound, 50s elsewhere. It's not that bad of a day. Then we get into the afternoon, 74 degrees, beautiful weather in store. How long does that last? I'll have that timing with that cold front coming up.
All right, see you then. Let's get to the news.
It has been a very busy night for Lexington firefighters. A major fire has burned for hours near downtown Lexington.
All of this now stretching into the morning. The fire at a recycling company started just after 1 o'clock this morning. Here's a look at eyewitness video from near Newtown Pike and West 3rd Street that was shot and sent in to us. We appreciate that. More than 5 hours later, and crews are still on the scene, and that is now impacting traffic this morning as we head toward the rush hour. WKYT's Mark Barber is there live this morning with the latest on the investigation. Mark?
Good morning, Bill. And that traffic impact could stretch on for the next few hours because this fire could continue to burn for the next day. At this time, there's no word how long Newtown Pike between 3rd Street and 4th Street will remain closed. However, if you are hitting the road this morning, heading into downtown or heading out, be warned, both inbound and outbound lanes of Newtown Pike are all closed to traffic, so you may want to plan a few extra minutes into your drive time this morning. Now, if you take a look behind me here, you can see where firefighters are throwing all of their resources. It's difficult to see through the smoke, but there is a ladder truck pouring water down on these hot spots, and firefighters are also on the ground attacking the fire from there. They really have a straight shot into the hot spots that are flaring up. The fire burned through the brick walls of the building here, so they are taking on these flames head on. The fire at this recycling warehouse at Newtown Pike and 3rd Street started around 1 a.m. Fire crews say the flames are feeding off approximately 45,000 square feet of fuel. As you would expect, the warehouse here, Premium Recycling, is holding plastics, cardboard, foam, all flammable material. People who live nearby say the large fire is so powerful that they felt the force of it.
I was just sitting in there on the couch, and it was just like a really loud boom, and my neighbor came running in to tell me that it had blew up, and then we came out here. It just shook. Everything shook whenever it blew up. It was really big.
Arson investigators say they have a very big job ahead to try to figure out what started that fire. Again, as you heard, that almost felt like an explosion to those who were nearby. They say they're still trying to figure out where this fire started and what sparked these flames. Now, fire crews do tell me that they have the fire under control at this point. They say they are watching for those hot spots that are continuing to spark up. They say they will be out here until noon tomorrow because they don't think these hot spots are going to die down anytime soon. Again, this building here filled with a lot of flammable material that the fire is still tearing through this morning. Now, the firefighters do tell me that there is some good news this morning. They say that they did have to bring out a lot of extra people, 20 fire companies working this and 2 extra ladder trucks. But they say even though they have a lot more resources here, no one has been hurt. That's the latest here near downtown Lexington. I'm Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you. That is the good news. Nobody hurt despite that ferocious fire. We'll be staying on top of that situation for you. As just indicated, it may be a day or so now as they continue investigating. Our time this morning coming up on 6:35. Yet another school has shut its doors because of a threatening message found on a bathroom wall. Bergen Independent students are out of school today after a threat was discovered on school grounds yesterday. School officials made the decision to cancel classes today so that Mercer County Sheriff's deputies could interview students about the threat.
It was another difficult night in Maysville as the community there mourned the loss of 5 people killed in a fire. A mother and 3 of her children died in Tuesday's fire on West 2nd Street in Maysville. Hundreds of people turned out last night to honor the victims and show support for their families and first responders. The mayor of Maysville says the families of the victims are asking for privacy while they grieve.
They're just going through a very difficult time, and they just want time to heal.
Fire station number 1 in Maysville is taking donations for families forced from their homes because of the fire.
An Eastern Kentucky police officer who was shot in the chest after a chase should be released from the hospital soon. That's the word from Prestonsburg's police chief. Officer Adam Dixon was shot Tuesday night following a chase. The accused shooter, who later barricaded himself inside a house for hours, will be facing a judge today. Robert Powers is charged with attempted murder of a police officer.
Lexington police arrested a man for a September bank robbery. Frederick Hall will be arraigned today on a robbery charge. On September 11th, police say Hall robbed the Chase Bank on Nichols Park Drive off Man o' War. They say Hall walked up to 2 tellers, implied he had a weapon, and demanded money. Police say Hall then ran off with the money in a small bag.
Emails sent by Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis before a judge sent her to jail for defying a federal court order have now been released. The Associated Press obtained the emails under Kentucky's open records law. Davis refuses to issue marriage licenses, saying she opposes same-sex marriage for religious reasons. In an email to one supporter, Davis described herself as, quote, a soldier for Christ. She also complained that others were trying to, quote, make a whipping post out of me. Davis also described what was going on as a firestorm and chaotic, but said that she had, quote, weighed the cost and will stay the course. Davis spent 5 days in jail last month. As a recruitment scandal swirls around Louisville's basketball program, U of L President James Ramsey says he has not talked with Coach Rick Pitino about the possibility of resigning. The basketball program is being investigated by the NCAA after claims made by Katina Powell. Her book, Breaking Cardinal Rules, details how she was allegedly paid thousands of dollars to provide women to strip and have sex with recruits and players at on-campus parties. Ramsey says he wants the investigation to be finished before moving forward.
And it'll play out in a fair way, and a way to find what the real truth is and what the real answers are, and that's what we want, and that's what we expect.
Pitino has said he will not resign. This week, he called on former Director of Basketball Operations Andre McGee to come forward and tell the truth. Powell says McGee made arrangements for the parties.
Kentucky Governor Steve Beshear has filled a vacancy that was created because of a perceived lack of racial minorities on the University of Louisville's Board of Trustees. Beshear appointed William Summers IV to the governing board. The 72-year-old served as deputy mayor and chief administrative officer for Louisville Metro government from 2003 to 2012. He replaces Steve Wilson, who is white. Wilson resigned last month to make way for a minority appointment to the board. Attorney General Jack Conway's office issued an opinion last month that said Beshear's administration violated state law with his appointments that left racial minorities underrepresented on the U of L board.
With less than 2 weeks left until Kentucky's general election, Democrats appear to be winning the TV ad war. Democratic candidates and the outside groups that support them have outspent their Republican counterparts by more than $2 million on TV ads. That's according to the Center for Public Integrity. Leading the way is Democratic nominee for governor Jack Conway, who has spent more than $3 million so far, compared to about $1.5 million for Republican nominee Matt Bevin. The two major party candidates will take part in another debate coming up this Sunday at the EKU Center for the Arts. You can see that live starting at 6 o'clock right here on WKYT. And by the way, the independent candidate Drew Curtis will appear on our Kentucky Newsmakers program. We have a special airing of that at 5 o'clock on Sunday before a newscast going into the debate. So
it's going to be exciting.
Sunday, yeah. Well, with the winter months right around the corner, the Lexington-Fayette County Health Department says now is the best time to get a flu shot.
And Michelle Chamberlain is live for us this morning to tell us how we can get one for free today.
Yes, guys, the Lexington-Fayette County Health Department is giving free flu shots today at the Consolidated Baptist Church here on Russell Cave Road. The plan is to give 1,700 free flu shots between the times of 4 and 7 o'clock. Now, the health department says there hasn't been one case sent to the state lab or a confirmed case of the flu in Lexington this year. In the past 2 years, we saw flu cases as early as August. And although the flu season is off to a slow start, the health department says with the winter months approaching, now is the best time to get your shot.
It takes about 2 weeks for the flu shot to kick into effect, so now is a great time to get it. We're getting ready to approach Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then those December holidays where people are coming together for parties and get-togethers.
A flu shot can cost anywhere from $20 to $40, so today's free clinic can save your family some money. Once again, it's between 4 and 7 o'clock here at Consolidated Baptist Church on Russell Cave Road, and you can pre-register online. Just go to our website at WKYT.com for more information. Live in Lexington, Michelle Chamberlain, WKYT.
Thanks, Michelle. Lextran will make some changes to some of its bus routes. Lextran held several meetings to get feedback from the public. Kentucky.com reports that the board of directors agreed to add some Sunday services and to suspend the downtown trolley system. They decided, though, to hold off on a proposed route cut to the north side of town into the Masterson Station area. The changes that were approved will begin in January.
Lexington is wanting to hire private contractors to help clear snow from city streets this winter. Our news partners at the Herald Leader are reporting this morning that an Urban County Council committee has tentatively approved the plan. City leaders say the contractors would focus on major roads so that city crews can take care of other areas. They say this plan will allow more roads to be cleared of snow in less time. It will cost the city at least $170,000 plus $10,000 each time road crews are mobilized, which on average has been about 11 times a year, at least here recently. we had a couple of tough winters in a row.
Doesn't matter if we don't want to start thinking about it, you got to start thinking about it now.
Plan, and if you're in the position of the government, certainly you have to be ready to respond. Time this morning is 6:42.
At least we don't have any snow to contend with on the roads today. That's a good thing.
At least there's that. Let's go to Officer Dodd and check on live drive traffic with that ongoing situation on Newtown. Good morning.
Good morning. Of course, that warehouse fire overnight, and firefighters are still cleaning up the mess there in Newtown and 3rd Street. So police have put detours in place as needed in that area, Newtown and 3rd. Not too much of a workaround right now. We'll see what happens as we get into rush hour if they're able to open things completely back up there at Newtown Pike. Now on the south side of town, Tates Creek Road at the Lansdowne Shops. 2-car non-injury crash. That one's inbound blocking the right lane. Traffic is moving past that okay at the moment. Hamburg traffic looks good. Our Waze map not showing any problems on the Circle or Man o' War. Now back to you in the studio.
Okay, appreciate it very much. We'll keep everybody informed on that as we go through the morning hours online and on air. And we have a lot more coming up on WKYT this morning. Great to have you along on this Thursday.
One pizza chain hopes to take customer service to a whole new level, how they're making each delivery a little more high-tech.
Boy, it looks good out there today. No rain anytime soon till we hit the weekend. The weekend's still a couple of days away, but there is that front heading our direction. I'll show you when you can expect that and also what you're going to be expecting out of that coming up.